Good morning, beautiful people. It is going to be a great day. You know why? Because this is the day that the Lord has made, and He knows what He's doing. We're going to get to some fishing here in just a minute. It's been a really busy week around the house. We've been working on some landscaping, trying to get some projects done that we've been trying to do for like 3 years. This was completely overgrown. Tons of like holly, which if you're familiar with holly, it will tear you up. It is prickly, sharp. And so we had a gentleman pull all this out and get this ready to be landscaped. We're gonna have him keep going down through here and taking a lot of that stuff out. But the coolest thing, we've been talking about this for quite a while. This is our new privacy deck. Interesting fun fact, that's actually our master closet door. And so this used to be the front door of the house, right there. And we did a little bit of remodeling and we turned that entryway, because right next to it is our master bedroom over here. We took the entryway out, we added a wall, and that is now our master closet. Our new front door, when we bought this house, we did all kinds of remodeling. Our new front door is over here, which used to be a window and then just like a little sitting area. But now it's our entryway. The problem was UPS, FedEx, you name it, the pizza delivery man, they were constantly coming in the driveway over here, walking up here and banging on this door, leaving packages or trying to deliver pizza. And so we built a privacy deck so that people, they just don't have access. They can't just walk up to it. Common sense would tell a normal human being, that is not a point of entry. So I'm gonna take the sidewalk all the way up to that other door. So we finally got that done. Super excited. Next year, we're probably gonna stain it. I don't know, don't really care. I'm just glad it's there. That's pretty cool to have that done. Today, aside from going out and doing a little fishing for about 2 hours, I'm gonna be cleaning my garage, completely redid it last year, painted the floor, painted the walls, organized it, but now it's just dirty and it's starting to clutter back up. It's like a dumping ground for, where does this go? I don't know. We'll stick it in the garage. So I'm hoping today I can get in the garage and clean that up. We're gonna mop the floor, do the whole thing, throw in the Fabuloso. Can't wait for that. So until then, let's go fishing. Let's get on the water and try to find some bass, all right? Let's do it. Well, we made it out here, and I'll tell you what, there is no shortage of wind, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. So it's gonna be kind of choppy, a little rough out there, and the wind noise is probably gonna drive you all crazy. So I hope not. I'm gonna get on the water anyway. There's storms rolling in later today, so the fishing ought to be pretty darn good, I would think. The conditions seem to be pretty good, so I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Hopefully the wind doesn't drive you insane, but I'll try to get into some areas where it's kind of blocked. So, but anyway, let's have some fun. Yes! Guys, check out this new paddle I got. This is the Bending Branches Angler Pro, 150 centimeter. This thing is so incredibly lightweight. I don't know. I just thought it was time for a new paddle. My other one broke when I was attacking the goose. Get away from me. It was time to buy a new one. I wanted something that was gonna match the quality of my kayak and something that was gonna work really well. And so I did some research. This is the way to go, these Bending Branches. I really liked everything about what I was seeing, and I absolutely love this design and this color, and it reminds me of stained glass, and it looks fantastic in the sunlight. It's almost translucent and it just glows, but it's really lightweight. You can move through the water just super easy. This is the second time I've had it out. First time out, I fell in love with it. It's an expensive paddle, but this will probably be the last paddle I buy unless it breaks or something. So anyway, there you go. Well, before we actually get out on the water and it starts blowing me all over the place, I'm gonna get my bait set up here. I think today we're gonna go with this GOOGAN Kraken Craw, and this is the Alabama Craw. Look at this guy. Huh? Delish. Give them a nice slow presentation. I think that's gonna be the ticket today. I could be wrong, but nevertheless, I got this little guy. Just thread him on that little spring there. I know, like, the preferred way most guys use this is with a Texas rig, you know, with a slip weight or a shaky head or something like that. I found that this particular setup, this little guy will actually move through the water a little better. That's just my personal preference. The other day I fished it both ways. I found that this way caught the most fish, and I seemed to have more control. I felt like the shaky head was just going straight down and like getting stuck in the mud. And so this way, I feel like there's more of a flowing swimming motion. But anyway, it's a matter of preference. Guys like to do different things. That's just mine. Well, let's see what we got today. Well, I'm not, from a casting standpoint, I am not really hitting my mark. And we're gonna change this guy out. So I have so much GOOGAN plastic, and it's for this reason. Right out of the package, they seem to catch more fish. So I wanna make sure that the presentation is where it needs to be. Put my best foot forward. Right now I'm missing a pincher. I can go ahead and take this guy off, throw on a new one, and feel confident that my bait is gonna do what it's designed to do. I was finding that I had a limited quantity of these soft plastics, these GOOGAN soft plastics, and so I was trying to make them last as long as possible. I was stretching it out as far as I could go, even if they were all tore up and hanging off the hook weird, and so the presentation wasn't there. So I just finally bought a whole bunch. I've got a big area of backstock in my garage. So now, when they start to break down, I just change them out, and I'm not worried about running out. So I feel like I've caught more fish because of it, because I'm always giving the best presentation possible. So something to think about when you're buying baits. Well, over here, I got a little bit of a windbreak because of the trees, so I'm gonna give it a shot. I've had a lot of success too around these plants right here. There we go. There we go, guys. Got one. Right up here in these plants. Little guy. Caught him right under the chin. The chinny chin chin. Little guy. Alright, well, got the skunk out of the boat. Let's go back to the spinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna cut across this lake. Cut across, fish one more spot, nothing happens, I'm outie. Well, I thought I was gonna be able to get out of the wind over here, but it is just flat out pushing me, and I am hauling here, so I don't really know what to do. Probably gonna get ready to go pretty quick. I might try to throw a couple casts just to see what happens. I don't know. Oh, let's give it a shot. Okay, let's throw a couple casts over here. See if this makes any difference. Oh wow, right out of the gate. First cast over here? This guy nailed it. Oh, and he feels good. Got plenty of energy. Come on over here. Oh yeah, this is a really decent fish. Come here. Come here. Calm down. Oh yeah. Good hook set. Ow. He wasn't going anywhere. There we go. Oh, a little sunshine poking through. Well, okay. That's a little bit different than what we found in all these other spots, so maybe there's something over here, but that's a good fish. Really good fish. All right, see you, buddy. Oh, little guy. Little one. Not what we're looking for. Wow, it is rocking now. Well, that's my cue. All right, guys, we made it back to the casa. Man, I tell you what, it got choppy out there. We're talking full-on white cap mode. You know, I don't know. I've been kind of watching the weather this week versus what is forecasted and what is actually happening. And I tell you what, the weather app, weather channel, weather people, they are not having a good week. They are missing the boat. Like almost every day, it has been drastically different than what they forecasted. And I get it. You know, there's all this modern technology and you can do the best you can to try to figure out what's going to happen, but really nobody knows. But with that being said, you have to be prepared for anything every single time you go out. If you're an outdoorsman, you have to be prepared for the big storm, for the wind, for the rain, for the lightning, whatever it is, you got to be prepared for it. You know, I got a little bit of time in. I caught 3 fish. One was off camera. He was just a little dink, but one decent bass. And so anyway, things got kind of crazy on the water. I got off, and then it just absolutely turned into a hurricane. So thank you, Lord, for giving me the thought that, like, wow, I need to go ahead and probably get off the water, because if I would have stayed on it, I would have been looking for shore where as quick as possible and just trying to wait it out to get my pickup over there or drag my kayak to get away from there. But I got out just in time. So made it back to the casa here, and we are going to utilize this time. We are not going to waste it. We're going to be productive. We're going to get this garage cleaned up. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks for coming along. I know there wasn't a whole lot of fishing in this video, but sometimes that's the way it plays out. Sometimes you can go out and you can kill them for 10 hours. Other times you can go out, catch 1 or 2 or nothing, and get pushed off the lake by the water. So thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. You guys be blessed. We'll see you on the next video.